Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how I got these soft curls by just doing flat twists and using perm rods. And I will also list all the products I used below. All right, so we're going to do this style on freshly washed hair. And then I'm going to use some leave-in conditioner. And then the leave-in conditioner that I used and I usually use is Cream of Nature Pure Honey. And I also use this leave-in conditioner to detangle my hair. So as you can see, I'm just putting it all over. And I love this leave-in conditioner. It really makes my hair extra soft and easy to manage. All right, so next I'm just gonna put some oil all over my hair. And this is an oil mix that I made with different oils mixed in together. And I'll also leave this below, all the ingredients. So what you want to do next is part your hair into 4 sections. The part doesn't have to be perfect or even because you're going to pretty much get rid of the lines when you're done. All right, so as you can see, each section I just twisted it. It makes it easier when styling, just to get it out the way. And I just detangle and brush through each section as I go. My hair dries really fast. Well, not dries, but it's not as wet, so it's not as easy to comb through or brush through versus when I get right out the shower with drenched hair. All right, so I'm just going to twist this section. And I usually start from the back, no particular reason, but that's just what I do. But first, I'm just going to oil the parts. And I love oil, so I always oil my hair, my scalp, everywhere. And then just pin the hair out the way. And then you can also use this time to just massage your scalp with whatever oil or hair grease you use before you style it. And I used to do that for about 5 minutes, and that's what I just did. But starting from the back, we are going to do flat twists first and then put perm rods on the end. And you don't want to do the twist too big or too small. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want it to be really defined and tighter curls, I would advise doing it smaller and using some type of gel product so it can be harder curls. But if not, you can just do the medium size. And then what I used was Mielle Twisting Soufflé. I usually use this for my twist outs, for my soft curls. All right, and you just want to flat twist your hair. And then once you get to the bottom, you just want to pin one part to the side and then just smoothing it out or brush it out, and then get a perm rod and then just twist it as flat as possible. And if you need to, you can always add more of the twisting souffle or whatever product you decide to use. All right, so that's the perm rod. I use the orange ones, and I'm just twisting it and wrapping it around really flat. And then you want to just do the same thing with the other piece of hair that you left out. So usually for every flat twist, you want to put 2 perm rods on the end. But if you make the flat twist bigger, you can put 3 perm rods or even 4. It just depends on what you want to do. But if you want it to be tighter, you can put maybe 1 if you're doing them really small, the flat twist. All right, so this is the last section. So I'm just adding some more product. And so I also used on my hair, since it was drying up a little bit, I also used Mielle Curl Smoothie all over my hair. And then I used the twisting souffle on the ends. All right, you just want to brush through your hair, just make sure there's no tangles, and then flat twist. And I am not a professional flat twister, but I cannot really cornrow. So 90% of the time I will be doing flat twists on my hair. You will rarely ever catch me cornrolling my hair, because it will be tight, but it won't look right. All right, so I'm just brushing through it and then just adding some of the twisting souffle. All right, and then just wrap it around the perm rod really flat. And then I used a lot of purple ones in the front. And not for any particular reason, just because. All right, you want to just brush through this next section. And at this moment, I was just like, ooh, look at my curls. They are popping. And I was like, I should really do a wash and go next. So be on the lookout for that type of video. I will be doing that in the very near future. I've never done a wash and go before, so we will see how that turns out. But look at these curls. They are popping. But back to what I was doing. Just going to wrap the hair really flat around the perm rod. And then just clip it in. And it took me forever to get a hang of using perm rods. I used to struggle. Y'all don't even understand. And I had to take this one out because it wasn't as flat. And some of the hair was just sticking out. So I'm just re-wrapping this one, adding a little bit more product. And then just wrap it around really tight. And then clip it. And just like that, we are done. So I'm just gonna put my bonnet on and we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, lovely people, so it is the next day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take these perm rods out. And you want to give yourself a little bit more time. I did this style, of course, again at nighttime, so I really didn't have that much time for it to dry, but at this point I was just like, whatever, I'm still gonna take it out. And I didn't use any heat to my hair, and if you want, you could blow dry your hair, but I normally try to use little to no heat on my hair, so I just let it air dry overnight, and this was the next morning. All right, that was the last one. All right, oil again. Just want to put it all over. So I really like my hair to be saturated with oil. All right, so when I'm untwisting, I just do it the opposite direction of how I twisted my hair, and then I just pull a little bit of hair out little by little. Okay, and you're pretty much gonna do the same thing to every single twist. You're just gonna unravel the flat twist little by little, just separate it until you get to the top, and then just keep going until you do this all over your head. All right, so this is the last twist. Just gonna take that out. Okay, so once you take out the last twist, we're gonna get rid of these harsh lines. I'm just gonna use my pick, and I usually go in a circular motion. And I'm using the pick a lot because I just want the afro to be bigger, but if you don't want your curls to be messed up, I wouldn't suggest picking it out too much. Alrighty, we are all done. Just fluff it like you like it. And that's it. Thanks for watching.